5 steps that will improve any procedures or any process. 1. Question all requirements. 2. Delete requirements or processes. 3. Simplify and optimize. 4. Accelerate lead time. 5. Automate. This is highly inspired by Elon Musk 5-step design process. And if I should mention 2 people who is really good in or are good in simplifying and optimizing product or processes, then it's Elon Musk and Steve Jobs. And both of them was also very good at making money. So they done something right. And that we could learn from. So let's go to number 1. So question all the requirements. This means question every assumption and requirements and challenge them as status quo as they are. It's important to think critical about what is needed, what brings value to the owner or to the end user of the product or the process, and then to remove any unnecessary complexity or constraint. 2. Delete requirements. Once you have a good understanding of the requirements, look for a way to simplify the process, eliminate all unnecessary processes. Musk is known for his obsession with simplicity, and he believed that the best way of solve a problem is often to get rid of it altogether. And you can have this approach here. If you do not have to add requirements back at least 10%, then you haven't cleaning up enough or deleting enough. 3. Simplify and optimize. Once you have deleted everything you can, look for ways to simplify and optimize remaining processes. This might involve making changes to the architecture, the algorithm, or the implementation process. Musk is also a big believer in the first principles of thinking, which involve breaking any problem or any product down to its basic component and then rebuild it from scratch. Possibly the most common error is some smart engineer, some smart person have super optimized a thing that should not even exist. 4. Accelerate lead time. Once you have simplified the process, delete everything that is not bringing absolute value. Then reduce lead time, and lead time is from any activity it starts to it ends. Musk is also known for his aggressive timeline, and he believed that speed is essential for efficiency and competitiveness. And then 5, automate. Once you have a working process, look for a way to automate it. This will free up resources and will also make processes more reliable and scalable. Musk is also a big believer on automation, and he uses it into a great effect on all his companies. And one thing that is very important here, the biggest mistake is we start automating too early, before we have cleaned up our process, before we understand the process, before we understand the life cycle of any activity. So simplicity is king, and I'm also a big believer in that. Thank you for watching and listening.